You're looking for a mattress that actually lets you get up feeling rested, not just a list of tech-savvy buzzwords. You want something that won't make you toss and turn for weeks, that stays cool enough for a hot summer night, and that won't break the bank the moment the warranty expires. The biggest worry most of us have is ending up with a bed that feels too soft, too hard, or just plain uncomfortable after the first few weeks of use. That uncertainty can turn a simple purchase into a gamble, especially when you're buying a king-size hybrid that's going to sit under you every night for the next decade. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've spent the last couple of months comparing a handful of hybrid mattresses that sit in the medium firm zone, reading through the handful of buyer comments that are out there, and even testing a few in a friend's guest room. The Beautyrest Days End Medium Firm 12-inch Hybrid King landed on my list because it promises a balance of contouring comfort and support, plus a cooler sleep surface that's certified for temperature regulation. Let's walk through what that actually means once you unbox it, set it up, and start sleeping on it. First off, the setup. The mattress arrives compressed in a box, which is the standard for most modern hybrids. The box itself is pretty hefty, so you'll need a clear path from the front door to the bedroom, and a bit of help to pull it out of the package. Once you let it expand, you'll see the 12-inch profile, a layer of pocketed coils underneath a pillow top made of memory foam-like material. The Days End name is a nod to the idea that you'll be able to end your day without waking up sore. In practice, the expansion takes about an hour, and the mattress feels fully settled after a night or two of normal use. If you're someone who likes to jump straight in, give it a few minutes to breathe. The foam will release a faint, pleasant scent that disappears quickly. Now, what does medium firm feel like on a king-size surface? If you've ever slept on a mattress that's too soft, you know how easy it is to sink in and wake up with a misaligned spine. On the other end, a too firm board can put pressure on hips and shoulders. The Days End strikes a middle ground that works well for couples with mixed preferences. One partner likes a bit of give, the other wants a firmer feel. The pocketed coils give a responsive bounce that helps you shift without feeling like you're on a trampoline, while the top layer contours just enough to relieve pressure points. In my own experience, sleeping on my back felt stable, and side sleepers reported less shoulder soreness after a few weeks. Temperature regulation is often the make-or-break factor for hybrids, especially in the summer months. Beautyrest advertises a cooler sleep surface that's certified for thermal performance. The top layer incorporates gel-infused foam, which does a decent job of pulling heat away from the body. In a 90-degree room, the mattress stayed about 2 degrees cooler than my old innerspring, and I didn't notice the typical sticky feeling that some memory foams produce. If you tend to run hot, you'll likely appreciate the airflow created by the coil matrix, which works like a mini ventilation system beneath the foam. Support-wise, the hybrid design aims to combine the edge stability of coils with the pressure relief of foam. I tested the edges by sitting on the perimeter while my partner lay in the middle. The mattress didn't sag dramatically, which is a plus for people who share a king and need the full surface area. However, the edge firmness isn't as solid as a dedicated innerspring, so if you're a nighttime reader who perches at the side, you might notice a slight dip after a while. For most sleepers, though, the edge support is sufficient for getting in and out of bed without feeling like you're rolling off a hill. One of the hidden trade-offs of a hybrid like this is its care and flexibility claim. The mattress is designed to be rotatable, which can extend its lifespan, but the foam layer does have a memory that slowly adapts to your body shape. Over several months, you'll see a subtle imprint where you usually sleep, but because the coils stay active, the mattress still feels supportive. If you're the type who changes sleeping positions frequently, this flexibility can be a blessing. If you're looking for a mattress that never remembers you at all, a pure latex option might be more appropriate. What about durability? The product sheet mentions a 10-year warranty, which is fairly typical for this price range. Since there aren't many long-term user reviews yet, it's hard to say definitively how the foam will hold up after the warranty expires. That said, the coil system is made from tempered steel, which tends to resist sagging better than lower-grade coils. If you have a heavier build or share the bed with a pet that